Welcome to MLG Championship Sunday. Chris Puckett and Gandhi in the booth, and we have our winners bracket finals coming up right now. Raleigh, make some noise. Tonight, Scott, we have our #1 seeded Instinct taking on the Cinderella team, #3 seeded Believe the Hype. Not many people thought they would get here. I thought they'd do extremely well in their pool, but didn't expect them to be as strong as they have been playing in this tournament.
Well, let's just look at both of these teams just really quickly. I mean, Believe the Hype beating status quo. They won their poll first off, and they didn't drop a single series. This team's definitely dominant, and they only had 2 weeks to practice for this event, making their team just at the deadline. And then on the other side, in red, you have Instinct. They've showed they are human, and they have the potential to lose a couple games here and there, but they still close out the series. This is our 2 juggernaut teams, Chris. What are you looking for, man?
Believe the Hype's going to be fighting an uphill battle here tonight against Instinct. And if you don't know who they are, you're about to find out. Let's take a look at our blue team.
Believe the Hype, your 2009 national champions. He's going to get into a fight, and a great headshot right there by Maniac.
Killing squeeze this game.
As ABG is right. Oh my, it's a headshot through his teammate. Hey, what's up, teammate?
Maniac actually picking up a flag here. Great play. I think Believe the Hype needs to be a little bit more aware of letting Pure spawn before trying to move in and pick up. Like you were saying, we've seen the rest of the team. Coming from behind certain players on this team. He's picked up now 3 kills in a row.
We got Nest on our screen. There we go. We'll get that hugs up for you.
Dynasty 1 is in the hands of Warrior Chris. What happened? And we have another flag running. We'll tell it after if Twilight lives and he's punched in the face. Going to be able to put shots in on Enable. It's going to be an epic assault on this Victoria's Secret base, and then Revival picking up a huge headshot with.
And there you see a shot of our blue team. VVV Believe the Hype. That is Maniac, Formal, Destined, and Reliable. Do we have any Believe the Hype fans out there? I heard a lot of fans out there tonight, Scott.
Well, the VVV crowd definitely comes pumped up. I mean, they're just ready to watch Believe the Hype play, and as they should be, because they have Formal on their team, and Formal's just incredible, but he needs to be playing lights out because he has his hands full with Instinct.
Well, the seats are filling up here in Raleigh, and Scott, I think we got to give a big shout out to VVV and all their loud support all weekend long, but more importantly, we got to take a look at our red team. Let's meet Instinct.
This might be the God Squad. We came out here and almost didn't drop a single game. We'll see if people can catch up by the next event.
Just hanging back while I'm watching Over 2 pick up some shots.
This is looking great.
Pass that one off the lunchbox, which will allow. And compete with the top team. Troy picking up huge shots right now. I expect this team to start.
Oh, baby. So far, Instinct definitely practiced.
Oh man, bye-bye face. Roy just heating up.
And he's going to watch as a player in front of him gets it, and he throws them to the ground.
Point up there. Point up there, they're black. After the planet.
Only power weapons. Believe the Hype cannot get into a groove, and Lunchbox is just laying down the ball. Picking up the trip.
And there you see a shot of our back-to-back returning champions, boasting a 57-3 overall record since forming for MLG Columbus, our second event. Scott, this is the #1 team in the world, and how many fans are out there in the audience tonight? Raleigh, make some noise for your #1 team, Instinct! Instinct definitely the favorites coming into this match, but Scott, we do expect Believe the Hype to put up one hell of a fight.
Yeah, Instinct isn't going to run all over this team. Believe the Hype definitely secured their spot as being the top 3 team, and they're going to come out first Instinct here, especially with crowd support, they have to have a little bit of an advantage here. But Pistola has his entire family here. They're all pumped up to see him, and he's playing amazing so far, Chris. He's actually outshining Roy.
Absolutely. Pistola has been playing lights out. Halo, they all have been playing incredibly well. Can they continue on this incredible run? We're about to find out, but we can't get it started until we hear a little bit more noise from our Raleigh crowd. It's the winners bracket finals. Who will advance to the championship match? Give it up for Instinct and Believe the Hype as we head to game number 1. Catch the flag on Zealot. Grant. All right, so here we go, Scott. We got to start with this Instinct lineup, and who should we be watching?
Well, you can't really go wrong with any single one of these 4 members, Chris. I mean, Ogre 2 and Lunchbox have actually stepped up throughout this tournament. Pistola's outshining Roy, but Roy in the spotlight, back-to-back MVP winner. Got to start with him, and he's going with the grenade launcher here. Last event we saw him go for the sniper, definitely changing up the strategy here.
Well, who is going for snipe here? If Roy's picking up the grenade launcher, what's the rest of his team doing?
Well, they actually went with the full bait. They sent 2 guys top middle, and as Ogre 2 pushed on the landing, and all 4 members are dead, and Formal's ripping a face. He's going to know they're all spawning underneath the base. He's going to have his work cut out for him as he rips a face.
Scott, he has not missed a sniper shot. He's on a triple kill. Just hit another shot on Roy as Reliable puts in the first flag of the game. So Formal starts off with an incredible sniper play, and now his team is up. Reliable getting the double. Now he has the sniper, and we've said it time and time again. If you're going to beat Instinct in a series, you have to win game number 1. What a hell of a way to start their matchup against our number 1 seed.
Did you notice how Lunchbox actually wasn't paying attention to how that Reliable dropped down? The communication, Instinct's really caught off guard, already being scored on within the first 30 seconds.
1 minute off the clock. You see, Believe the Hype, your VVV squad is up. And right now we're watching Reliable. He has the evade all out of sniper ammo though, and he has really just been rolling all around the map, trying to now flank here to help out Destin, who is hiding behind that red hump. He's going to be forced to back down as we got a player charging from top middle. It was Roy, but check out the team shot from Believe the Hype. They have numbers 3 on 2 here from Instinct.
Instinct's trying this whole... They're just putting so much emphasis on this flank, and it's not going to work out versus Believe the Hype. At least it hasn't currently. They need to be aggressive and take Believe the Hype heads on if they want to win this. But regardless, we have Ogre 2 running the flag as Pistola is laying down some business down underneath the base.
Yeah, we did see a few clutch kills from Instinct. Now the flag being passed off to Lunchbox as Ogre 2 goes down. The flag will be run in right now by Lunchbox. It's all tied up after 2 minutes, 1-1, and something we've seen multiple times this weekend is every time a team scores against Instinct, Instinct comes right back and gets the next flag. It is very rare that you'll see a team score multiple flags against Instinct in a row.
They just bounce back so easily, and it's just, I don't understand how they do it, because it's one of the hardest things is to regain momentum, especially so early in the match.
I got your pistol going up against Maniac. Using the grenade launcher now, smart plasma grenades, buying himself time, waiting for that shield to come back as Ogre 2 helps him out underneath the base. Meanwhile, Lunchbox is going to be running the flag directly behind Pistol. Pistol is basically the fullback in this situation, but Lunchbox will be sniped. Incredible snipe on the sprint by Reliable. Reliable will stop the flag on the red ramp, now grenading that position, not allowing Roy and Ogre 2 to get in position. Reliable single-handedly defending this flag. He was going for the return, but Roy is going to be able to steal it, go up above, and put it in.
Well, he bought him time, but they were unable to get the flag return. It's such an unorthodox route. You very rarely see teams run it to the grenade launcher, since the other team will be most likely spawning under their base, but it's doing good. But now we have Reliable running the next flag, a counter cap, Chris.
Yeah, we did have 3 members here from Believe the Hype pushing up top gold, and then Reliable saw with all 3 people in front of him, I might as well grab the flag and run it. But now Instinct is starting to win some individual battles, and they're going to be able to get this return pretty easily after taking down Believe the Hype from top mid.
They're doing a great job at stopping Roy from doing any